What's up, guys? I'm out here in the backyard of my house in Orange Beach, Alabama. But real quick, I wanted to tell you guys about something that happened to me today. I had a big loss today, and I wanted to share it with you so that I'm going to learn from my losses, and I want you guys to learn from my losses as well. And maybe that'll help you with some of your own losses. But the bottom line is I had a $1.2 million listing appointment yesterday. The guy called me 2 weeks ago and said, I want to meet with you in 2 weeks. Meet me at the condo. We'll sit down, we'll look at the condo, and we'll decide what we want to do. So I showed up yesterday, and it went really well, like super well. I showed up. He showed me the condo. His wife was there. We were all getting along super well, connecting very deeply, talking about all kinds of stuff. And we got to the part of talking about how I would market the condo, what I would do, how I would do it, why I'm the best, all this stuff. And I thought it went super well. I walked out of there thinking I had this in the bag. He said that he was going to interview one more agent and call both of us in the morning and let us know. So I walked out of there. I said, let me get a couple pictures from the balcony real quick so I can have a couple pictures of the view. That way when you tell me you're ready to move forward, I can go ahead and call a few people and send this picture to them and let them know this is the view, and maybe get a few things cooking before it even hits the market. So I left thinking, this is it. I got this one. Because I've been in the middle of so many interview situations where sellers are interviewing, multiple agents, and, I win most of those. So I felt very confident leaving that listing appointment. So I go about the rest of my day, wake up this morning. I had to show a beach house at 9 o'clock this morning. I got up, I ran 2 miles, I got ready. I went to show the beach house, and I saw I had a missed call from the guy. So I said, this is it. He's going to tell me to move forward, send him the paperwork. So I called him back, and he said, Ricky, we talked to the other guy, and we decided to go with him. And my heart just went boop. It just dropped to the floor. And it stung a little bit. $1.2 million listing. So I said, what was the determining factor? What made you come to this conclusion that you should choose the other agent over me? And he said, Ricky, really, I can't really put a finger on it. The main thing was that there was some kind of connection between him and this other agent's father. I don't know exactly what it was, but he said that something about his father, and there was some connection of somebody he knew or somebody his father knew or something like that. And I said, all right. Sounds good. Good luck with it. Have a good day. So I got off the phone, and I'm sitting there kind of stung a little bit, in shock mostly. I wasn't really worried about losing the business because that's part of the game. I was just more in shock because I was so confident that I had that listing. So as I was driving, it's another 30 minutes from where I had to go. So I had a lot of time to contemplate what exactly happened. And if there was anything I could have done differently. And really, there was nothing I could have done differently. So I teach you guys and I coach you guys around the fact that, buyers and sellers don't choose agents based on who's the best, or how many properties you sold, or, how you market and stuff like that. Because really, when it comes down to it, realtors, the fundamental of real estate is kind of cookie cutter. Anybody can do it. Anybody could put a property on MLS, show you a property. They pick their agent because they like them the best. And that's all this was. This was a prime example of a seller choosing an agent over another agent because for some reason their personalities matched up better. He liked the other guy better than me. That's just how it is. You're not going to win them all. My personality, we left there laughing, cutting up. Everything was awesome. I felt really good about it. But at the end of the day, I didn't win it. So I just want you guys to know that I'm human too. I win some, I lose some, but I'm out here in the streets just like you guys, trying to, create business, find motivated buyers and sellers, and go to listing interviews, show property to people who may or may not buy. I'm going through the same struggles as you guys day in and day out. And, I want to share these losses with you so that you can know, number one, that I'm real and that I'm human, and that I want you guys to help me learn. I want you guys to learn from my losses. That way we can all grow together. What did I learn from this one? Well, I learned one thing is that regardless of how confident you are that something is in the bag for you, you can never bank on that. Regardless of how confident you are that this deal is done, that these people are satisfied with you, whatever the case may be, that may or may not be true. So I learned that one today. I'm really glad to have learned that one. So what I did is I took all that energy from losing that deal and how fired up it got me, and how much it stung, and I directed that energy towards creating more business. So I went out. I already had a couple things cooking. I got a condo under contract. I just made a $740,000 offer on the beach house I showed this morning. So we'll start negotiating that and seeing if we can't get that worked out. I showed a condo for $450 that I really think the guy's going to make an offer on. I did a walkthrough today on a condo that's under contract for $440 that we're going to close on in a couple weeks. So it's all about keeping your cup full. If you have if you know how much business you can handle, because you overwhelm yourself with business at some point, so you know exactly how much you can handle at any given time, and you stay at that overwhelmed point, it doesn't matter if you lose deals. You can lose deals left and right as long as you're continuously going after new business, keeping your cup full, and making sure that you're not leaving anything on the table in terms of seizing every opportunity you can. So this was a loss. It was a bigger loss than normal. Normally when I lose a listing, it's $200,000-300,000, not $1.2 million. This condo will sell, by the way. It's super nice, 4-bedroom, 30th floor, pristine condition. So congrats to the other agent. I hope it works out. And on to the next one. So just wanted to share this with you guys. Hope you got something out of this. I'm going to keep moving forward. I want you to keep moving forward. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. If there's some big loss you've experienced lately that you've learned from, I want to hear about it. But other than that, you guys enjoy the rest of Labor Day weekend. We'll talk to you real soon. Please reach out if you need anything at all. I'll be right there.